Hi, I'm Erin.
And I'm Mike. Welcome to our channel. Well, we took Regan on our surprise trip and we went to the Chiang Mai Night Safari. It turns out Chiang Mai has one of the very few nighttime zoos in the world. One of three, I believe they said. So this is the zoo. This is, we saw a YouTube clip once about Thailand that said safety comes third. And you're going to see lots of examples of safety coming third. They said number one is fun, number two is excitement, and number three is safety. There is no barrier from us to these guys. They were, how close were you to them?
Probably
Very
3 feet.
close.
We were very close to them.
We could have reached out and touched their. We don't know what these are. They were eating grapes out of these little bowls, and the funny part was they were responding to, or supposed to respond to, a clicking coming from backstage, and
One of them were not listening at all.
yeah, the one out in front here definitely heard the clicking. He got up and left. The second one sat there, laid down, and gorged himself and didn't care. So the show was delayed by how long do you think we sat there?
A few minutes.
Probably 3 to 5 minutes, I would say. Probably why he just gorged himself and didn't respond to his commands. Right about now is when I turned to Regan and asked her, if we're ever being chased by a tiger, do we hide in a tree?
No.
No.
Absolute no.
I think at that point you just lay down and play dead. I think all three of us agreed that this was one of our favorite parts of the entire exhibit. Watching the leopard come out, he put on a heck of a show for all of us.
And he actually swam under the water.
Yep, and they're throwing the chicken in so he can get it in a minute. And if you weren't terrified of tigers before, watch this part and you'll realize there's nowhere you can hide.
They are powerful swimmers, capable of crossing lakes and rivers.
Okay, so I don't want to mess with the one on the
The next thing we went to see was the tiger show. It was by far Regan's favorite.
And for some reason they put lions in there, which actually kind of messes up the title, the tiger show.
Yeah, it does.
With lions.
With lions. You should have said the lion and tiger show. But these trainers were just,
I mean, like, they kind of are the same.
yeah. They're big cats, right?
Yep, big cat.
Big cats.
Even though the tigers are mostly there, it still does kind of messes up the title, and nearby the end you'll see a lion, not a lioness.
I'm still looking at these trainers going, these guys are crazy. Just insane. Believe it or not, this guy sat there for about 3 minutes before I started this, just refusing to do anything, and then just took a break.
Yep.
Licking his paws.
The other time he came out, he was also refusing.
Yeah, he was not the trainer's favorite and didn't care what they thought, but continued to lay here for as long as it took until the trainer gave up. The trainer's about to take this guy over just to show you the sheer size of him standing on his hind legs. The fact that these guys just get in there, whole time I was waiting for a Sigmund Freud moment, thinking how do I keep this in frame and cover my child's eyes at the same time. We are at Chiang Mai Night Safari.
And we just watched both of the shows that are here.
Yep.
The tiger, there are lions in it, which kind of messes up the title of it.
It does. And what was the other show?
All the different animals.
Predators.
Nocturnal Predators, yeah. What was your favorite part of the Nocturnal Predators?
The 3 tigers.
3 tigers. How about, you didn't like the guys that come out right in front of you?
Those furry things.
Those furry things that came out on the wire?
I do like that because the second one did not listen to the clickers.
Yeah. How about, what was your favorite part of the tiger show?
All of it, actually.
Yeah?
My favorite part is when they were not doing what they were told.
Yeah.
Just kind of laying there.
Yeah, there's a
were
couple
very
fails
stubborn.
during the show, but we're about to go on the night safari tram.
And there's a tiger one which looks like it blinked at me for some reason.
It's painted like a tiger, one of the trams. Regan was infatuated on going on that one. Unfortunately, we don't get to choose. I think we're going to be giraffe people. Are you okay with that? You'll survive?
Yes.
All right. Turns out we did end up on the tiger tram. Regan was excited about it. If you're a hunter that believes in shining, you're about to have a Pavlovian response. We're coming up to Reagan's favorite part of the whole trip. I snagged a banana so she could actually feed the giraffe. I'm pretty sure it spit in her hand.
No, it did not. It was dry.
Yeah, it was dry spit?
No. It was just the tongue.
The tongue gotcha?
Yep.
Yeah, I love your expression there. You look back like, did you see that? I just fed him. Did you see it?
I'm just like looking at my looking at the animal.
It was amazing how close and even sometimes scary how close you were to some of these animals. Aaron, I think, experienced that the most with the part coming up, which is the zebras. They did inform us, do not feed the zebras, do not try and pet the zebras, touch the zebras, reach out to the zebras. They didn't say they bite, but they did everything but say they bite.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Reagan wanted to sit on the outside on this trip to be closer to the animals, and so I wanted to sit next to her, which left Aaron on the outside as well. This is where I was probably the most scared of this because I was concerned about both the girls getting gored at different points by different animals. There were some kind of cows. Red cows that were just walking in the middle of the path, as well as those bison, or not bison, but the elk things that I thought the one was going to take your eye out when it turned its head. The horns here, it was a little bit, the goring potential was definitely real. So this kind of wraps up this video. I probably won't have anything else up until we're down in Jomtien. We fly out Sunday night your time, Monday ours, here in Thailand. So have a great night.